Welcome everyone to ChessWhiz TV, episode 282. Today is July 30th, 2016. It's the final Saturday of the month, and as we have done in previous months, we are having a tournament, the ChessWhiz Cup, at the end of the month. Today's tournament is going to be Chess960, which is where the pieces are scrambled up at the first rank, but the pawns fortunately stay in their place. If you scramble the pawns through, the game would be quite chaotic. So we're going to play in this tournament. We're also going to give away some prizes to the live viewers, so if you're watching on YouTube, sorry, you should have watched live. You can see the live schedule, by the way, on the website, chesswiz.tv, and then you can, if you go to the website while the live show is going on, there's a big link at the top that says the live show is going on. So if you wish you could catch the live show, find out how and do it, because you don't have to be a lame YouTuber forever. Let's go to the tournament now. ChessWhiz Cup 8 is starting in 3 seconds. Join. All right. We're doing it, and here's our first game. We're playing against Chicken Cross Road. Is rated 2051, and I think taking some center is a good idea. So you can see how the pieces are all scrambled up. Knights over here, bishops over here. This game looks kind of normal if I could just get my pieces out. Chess960 is a very interesting variant, and I enjoy it very much. So let's put the knight here. This is something you don't get in regular chess, is a knight behind a pawn like this so much, but you can see the attacks. It gives a really good control of the squares that are over there, so that's going to allow me to control that pretty well. I think I want to castle kingside, so maybe this move and then like this castle seems possible. Maybe f3. Usually you don't want to play f3, but this is not usual. Oh, this was a stupid move I made, because this knight is hitting both of this and this. Okay, so there's not a lot of time. As you can see, 1 minute per side, 2 seconds increment at this tournament. This is typically a super bad move because it blocks this pawn, because it blocks this bishop, but there's no bishop there. Don't tell anyone, but it's like totally not a bishop. So I'm not as concerned. Let's get this thing castled, and then I guess knight b3 is the best way to bring that knight out. Oh, yuck. This is an ugly mess of pieces, but I'm just gonna play that. There was actually a problem. No, see, this bishop is doing this thing. It's very, very interesting position. So now these two pawns are blocked here. That's bad. Hopefully I can push them. That's my plan, by the way. This should be my plan, no matter what. There is no doubt that that should be my plan. So that's my plan. Notepad. Favorite. This is my favorite pad. Oh, see what he's doing? He's putting his knight in that awesome place. So let's play here. If this happens, then my pawns will be awful. So that'll be bad. Let's just castle, I think. I think I do want to castle. I'm tempted to actually play my knight back so that I can play d4, because this is such an important square and it's so blocked right now. He's going to put everything he can against that square. As you can imagine, he'll want his... Whoops, there we go. He'll want his everything pointing at it. So I'm going to play knight back just so I can play d4, because this pawn is useless if I don't get d4 played, and this pawn also. They're both useless. These are called backward pawns. The technical term is backward, and it feels backward. So we're going to get that pushed right now. He seems to be running low on time. I don't like this pawn structure at all. Oh, this is genius on his part. Oh, now I can't push. So change of plans. We're going to sink a knight right here. Hopefully sink it here, because this square is now a hole in his position. Fix the pawns. Happy with that. And now I actually like this position, although I do feel a little stupid about this, that I can't push that. I think maybe I'll play this way. See this bishop? Super bad bishop, like super, super bad bishop. I think I'm going to open up this side of the board, actually. Okay, change my mind. I changed my mind. I'm not going to open it up. We're going to keep it closed. Then we're going to play on the king side here. Seems to be doing the same. This is interesting. I'd like to push, so I will. Two attackers here. I've got the queen coming in. Getting low on time, so you're seeing some faster moves. Let's bring the rooks ready to go here. Oh man, I don't want to trade there. Good queen play. I think I'll play my queen here. I can do a lot with that. Hitting his rook. He doesn't like that, of course. Now, this is tight. And in this case, that's a bad thing. get this out. Trading queens will help relieve the pressure, but I'm not happy with my quantity of pawns. I don't have a sufficient quantity. I have an insufficient quantity of pawns. But he still does have a pretty bad bishop. That was probably a bad move, but at least he's trapped there. Let's allow this thing to go past me like this, because I think I can put some attackers on it. I don't think it's going to survive there. What an interesting position. Keep the bishop on this diagonal now. I'm going to put another attacker on the c-pawn and capture it before it gives me any more trouble. Oh man, I don't have time. Good play. Should I take this one? I don't think so. I think I better take that one. So down a pawn now. Oh, this is bad for the tournament, by the way, because... Oh, checkmate. That's pretty bad, too. In the tournament, you try to win games as fast as possible, and because of the increment, you can play a really long game like I just played. That's very bad because you spend a lot of time getting no points, or even if you win, 2 points, whereas if you could play quicker, you could do better. So you can see I'm now playing a much lower-rated opponent, although he has the world's perfect rating. 1337 is very elite rating there. I'm playing a low-rated opponent because only a few people are bad enough to have 0 points at this point in the tournament, and I'm one of those people, so that's why I've achieved this. I think this pawn is free, so a weird side effect. Of Chess960 is a free thing right there. Let's put the queen back here. I like my center so much, I'll just kind of solidify it. You know, I like this move. And then I'll bring this knight here. Seems good. How am I going to get this bishop out, though? I feel pretty stupid. Maybe this way. Yeah, these are problems you don't have in typical chess. Let's close it up. I don't really like this isolated pawn I'm going to end up with if I capture. And now I will take that. Yeah, I will take that, and then I'll bring the bishop out this way. This will actually cause him some pain on the diagonal. You can see this bishop, wham! That's going to be difficult for him. Of course, you can castle. In Chess960, you can move your king onto the rook like this, and it actually... Oh, I've got the same problem, don't I? So I'm going to castle. I can't castle. Uh-oh. I have to block that. It's my only hope. When I play this, though, he's going to have the same problem, only worse. So if you can move your king onto your rook, and that will make the castling in that direction. So if I move my king here, we'll get king and rook in these 2 squares, and that'll be correct castling. I couldn't do it before my bishop was in the way. And this way, it causes the king and rook to appear in the queen's allocation. Couldn't do that because the rook was in the way, so I couldn't castle at that moment. But I think this is going to be pretty good now with this pin. Let's play the knight up, revealing the pin. This is pretty exciting. I think I'm going to do it. I'm not quite sure. Oh, so low on time. I need to play faster. Because I want my rook on c1. But if I do that, then I'm doomed to never castle. So I need to castle. But then my rook was in the way. So I actually have to go this direction. So I can castle this direction so that I can then king over there. Is stupid, right? So I'll just castle this way. Which maybe is what I should actually do. Now I'll play here. I think I got this now. Just take that for free, then we'll castle. Okay, I'm on the king side. Put some attackers on this pinned knight. I highly recommend attacking things that are pinned. If something can't move, in this case the knight cannot move, that would leave him in check from the bishop, then I'll tell you what, you should attack it, because it can't move, man! Have you ever tried to shoot something that is moving around? It's hard to do. It's a lot easier to make sure it holds still. Let's try this move, and then we'll put everything lined up in one spot. I don't know. The knight. Let's do the... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be a good move, though. So, let's play it. He's kind of tangled up. Seriously tangled. I have no time on my clock right now. So that's a little problematic. Okay, I'll pick that up, and then, I don't know. He's still pretty well protected here, but I think he's overemphasizing that, protecting that. I think he's just like, oh, my knight is attacked. All I can do is focus on defending that knight. But you don't win by defending your own knight. That's actually not a winning condition of this game. So I've lost the exchange, but I won the exchange earlier, so I'm actually just back to a pretty balanced position, I think. Am I down a piece, though? No. What's going on? I'm still ahead of the exchange. I have no time on the clock. I should just take that. No, I can't. Let's just promote this pawn. If I make a new queen, I'll be ahead. Yeah. I'm pretty comfortable being low on time. I mean, some of you guys are sweating, like, how in the world do you have 0 on the clock constantly, and how do you survive that way? But this is the way I live my life, so it's completely normal to me. We're going to have queen here. Pretty solid way to... Never mind. Let's play here. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, this is kind of dangerous. His king can't move, so this would be like checkmate as soon as I arrive. So let's just prepare for that. Yeah, it's pretty tough form, actually. Checkmate, Jim X! Oh, that was fun. Okay, one more game, and then we're going to give away a prize to a random winner. It's going to be $10 of Bitcoin. We're doing this 5 times. So if you are watching live and aren't in the tournament, I highly recommend joining it. I'm pasting the link here in the chat. You can click this link, join the tournament, and play a game so that when I pick the winner after this game, you will be among the potential winners. I'm playing at 2,300 here, so it's going to be a tough match. Let's see. Let's start with a pawn. Seems like a good way to start a chess game. And now a knight. He's got pretty good control of this square, so maybe I should just fianchetto like this. Seems fun. He's doing it. So I'll do it too. Knight here. Knight here. Ooh, my pawn is so defended. I will win by over-defensive pawn. That's not in the rule book. Isn't it like if you defend a pawn 6 times, you win instantly? It's hard to activate that rule because you have to be standing on one leg. But if you manage it, that rule was actually added to the book in 1972. Bobby Fischer refused to play against Mikhail without that rule. And so the Soviets said, well, we really love chess, so we'll make that rule for you. This is problematic. I'm kidding. The Soviets didn't do that. They're too rational. They're like the number 3. Completely rational. This is an interesting pawn structure you have created. What if I play here? Will you trade knights? Because I'm annoyed by this knight. It's a pretty good spot for the knight. So I'm thinking about this, but I think I'll just take it instead. There we go. Now I'll play it. This pawn. Okay, now I'll play this because I'm crazy. Then I can play my knight back in like this. Okay, so now we both have some cool weak squares to attack. See, he puts his knight there. I have to defend this way. Pretty crazy. I can put my knight here. I don't know why we're playing this way, but it's fun. Let's maneuver a little bit more. Oh, I could have had that for free. Why didn't I take that for free? I should have taken it for free. Now I don't get it for free. Oh, well. Hey, now I can get it for free. Cool. Okay, I got it for free. Never mind, guys. Calm down. It's free. So he just seems to have sacrificed a knight for a knight. That was pretty bold. It wasn't free, was it? I'll play here. I do not like this diagonal. I'll play here. I'll play here. I'll play here. I'm down a pawn. His rook's better also. See, I'll see all these files. These are called files. They're not called columns or rows or anything like that. They're called files. Let's focus on your strengths. You know what those are called, so talk about that. And there's only one file that's completely open right now, and it's the one that his rook is on. If you think about the pawns, every file has pawns on it except for that one. So of course he got the best one for himself because he's this greedy Mario. S stands for super, by the way. Good game. I got second place in that game. Okay, let's give away a prize. My favorite website is random.org. I visit here every day when I need some random numbers. We're going to pick a random number from 1 to 120 because the last 9 people are all losers. And so they're not going to be included in the drawing. Are you ready? The winner is number 15. I got to hurry before the number 15 changes. That is National Master Chess Network, a very famous chess player. So glad we're able to give him a prize. You are a winner. I'm going to send him a message that says free Bitcoins for you, and then we're going to go play in that tournament some more. Congratulations, NM Chess Network, on your win, $10 of Bitcoins. We're actually giving prizes only at random. We're not giving a prize to first place. And that's for all the cheaters out there who are like, oh, I'm going to cheat and get first place, because you're not going to get lucky and then you won't win anything. I'm actually not kidding. That is the purpose of the prizes being random, is cheaters don't get any advantage over non-cheaters. So I guess it's welcome to the future. Everything's random. We're playing another chess game here. It's interesting. I don't know what I think of chess. I'm not convinced that it's a good thing for humanity. There are some countries that ban it completely because it's so unclear. So I think I want a castle kingside. I mean, he's already castle kingside. That's how good he is. So I should probably. Castle also. Well, this is a fun game. It's kind of like chess, isn't it? How good is this guy? Let's take a look. He's 1700. He just hasn't played much random chess. Let's get the bishop off the back rank. Usually developing means getting things off the back rank. So moves like this that don't look like they're doing anything actually are useful. And the reason is it allows the rooks to shift to the proper file at the proper time in a proper fashion. So the rooks can now get to any file that's awesome for them. And I kind of need to untangle this a little bit. I think he's going to push this pawn. I should preempt that by taking this one for free when he does. Sounds good. Let's get the queen off the back right now. We're both coming up with the same idea. That's my laugh, by the way. It sounds like an elephant snorting. That's because it is. I heard this elephant once. I was like, whoa. So I changed my laugh to mimic its snort. It seemed logical at the time. I kind of regret it now. Okay. New chess position. I'm ahead 1 pawn. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's trade all the things and I'll promote it. Queen here. He can't play this way because of F5. He can't play this way because I'll take it for free. My queen is awesome. Okay. Now I'll fight you on this file. Oh, it's my turn. Let's trade and I'll do it again. Now I'll drink some. This stream is rated PG for the excessive drinking. I think this move is cool. Let's trade. You can check me and win this pawn. I don't like that. See that move? It attacks 2 things at once. My valuable king and this. Haha, now he can't do it. I seem to be low on time again. It happens a lot, doesn't it? So this is a win for me. If I play perfectly, I could not lose. This is part of my perfect play right here, forcing a queen trade. Because if you count the pawns carefully, you'll notice a greater quantity of black pawns. And the other important thing about this position is that the bishops are both residing on the same color, which would be light. Let's play the king, of course. And that means that the bishop's going to attack and defend the things that the other bishop is attacking and defending. For example, the other bishop. So if my bishop attacks your bishop, it's like a bishop trade or something, right? So that's an important part of the bishops right now. If his bishop were bishop and a bishop and then bish, then my bishop, but then you know what I mean? So that's why that's important. This is kind of dumb though. My extra pawn is sitting back here. Okay, you think that's good? Watch this. Maybe he thinks he can get a draw. I'll wait till he leaves the square. Then I'll take it. Now I'm going to give him a headache with this move. It's called the headache move. Now this might look okay, but even if I didn't even have this pawn, I'd still win because my king is going to outmaneuver his king. It's slightly further advanced, and so it's going to be able to attack this pawn, and his king can't defend it. We get into a position where I'm attacking the pawn, either of these two squares. I have a choice, right? So that means if it's my turn, I go back and forth between them. He has a choice between this square, and this square. As you can see, if it's his turn, he can't pass. If he could pass here, he'd be okay, but passing's not a move. So he has to move out of the way, orangey-like, and then I can take the pawn for free. So that's actually why I win that game, is because of the outmaneuvering of my king. It's a really, really nice endgame technique. Okay, we're fighting against Steger, and he's a 1235, and he's 1200 in blitz, so we're going to berserk this game, which means 1 minute for the whole game, no time increment. It's going to be fun. We have to play kind of fast, but that's life. Faster. 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 Okay, I'll allow a trade. Faster. Faster. That's weird. I had 1 minute before. I berserked in 1 minute after. Is there a new rule to the berserking? I'm supposed to have half the time. I can play this first, yeah. No, I'll just castle. Just castle right now. Hey, I'm on the queen side. Living it up. Yeah, that's interesting. 1 minute. I thought I would have half a minute. Nice try checkmating me. Faster. My queen is not doing the best. Let's get it out. It's the second best queen on the board, so don't overemphasize its dismal position. Okay, he's castled queenside also. That's very good for me. Because it means he's not going to crush my skull. Well, let's not play that. That would be like I lose. Here. Nope, I'm going to be pawn forked. Here. Nope. Okay, I need to watch out for this. Oh, I spent like 10% of my time on that one move. Okay, so knight f1 is my brilliant solution to the problem. I don't like this. What if I play d4? Awful move. What if I play d3? Oh, brilliant. That's very good. Play that move. Play d3. Help! Help! I'm not checkmated yet. Okay, this is my next move. Okay, I'm still alive. This d pawn is now isolated. That's bad. No friendly pawns nearby. See, the orange circles are not circling pawns. I'll trade with you. Because I'm getting checkmated. Anytime you're being checkmated, check! You should trade. That's the rule of thumb. Interesting move there. King. I expected king this direction. One of us is running out of time, and it's him. That's very surprising, actually. Okay, so I berserked and I won on time. That's a nice outcome. We're going to play one more game and then give away a second prize. So if you're watching live and you didn't know, we're giving away prizes. Join this tournament in order to get in on the drawing. Here's the link. So click the link and join the tournament. If you're not in the tournament, you can't win the prize. I'm not going to berserk this game. So it turns out berserking now doesn't cut your time in half if there's an increment. Is that the rule? I need someone to tell me in the chat. If there's an increment, it just removes the increment. Is that right? And if there's no increment, then you get half the time? Because I'm confabulated. And that's a fancy way to say I don't know what's going on. What about knight b3? So there's no berserking here. I need to calm down. I'm having trouble castling. stupid queen position. It's going to be like 4 moves before my queen gets out. He's coming for me. So I'm going to get the queen out this way. And then maybe I'll castle over here. Surprise him. He's not doing a very good job developing his things. You can see all of my minor pieces have moved off. A minor piece is a knight or bishop. I'm going this way. See ya later, pal. And he's moved 2 of his 4 minor pieces off the back right. So I should probably open up the position and checkmate him. Yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's tear it up. I think this isn't very effective if he just pushes. But I could play here and be like, whoa, I'm in your house, stealing your house objects. And it doesn't look very effective, does it? How about an open file right next to your king? Would you like that? Capturing this? What are you doing, man? I think he's on some kind of stimulant. Or maybe it's me. I could be the one on the stimulant. It's one of us. I think I'll take that. It's a free knight. I could go this way and take this. I don't know what to do. I'll go this way and then queen here. I could fix my pawns this way. Plus, a queen trade would make me feel better. Since I just won a pawn, I just took one for free. So I'm happy with trading queens. Simplifies my advantage. That was a cool move. I'm guarding it. I think I'm fine here. Pawn fork you, I guess. No, let's defend this. I'm gonna pawn fork him, just not yet, because he moves his knight here, and it's like, that's what it's like. Okay, so I'll take this. I don't know what he's gonna do. Check me or something. I'm annoyed. I didn't notice that was check. Get out of here. Gotta get this played. Just in time. What's gonna happen now? I think I'm gonna take a pawn for free. What's going on? Uh-oh. This is a dubious position. What is happening? That was a good move, but what about this move? Check. Oh, no! Not the best. Now I lose my knight. What if I do this? Oh, I think I'm not making the best choices today. So how are we doing? We each have some pieces, but he has more of them. Yeah, that is bad. So I have a knight against 2 bishops. And now my knight is stuck. And now I'm out of time. 3 bad things in one moment. But if I click this button, I'll forget about all of them. Yeah, I think maybe taking his queen was a good idea. And then I had to play this move, because if he played this check, it would create something called a windmill, which is where I die slowly and painfully. Check, I move out. Check, I move back. Check, okay, I'm not dying, but it's just like check, 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 check. And he goes here, and I go this way. Oh, maybe that's not even afraid of anything. I should have just taken that bishop. He could get a draw, though. That's not very good. Okay, let's pick another winner. To do that, I click withdraw. What's going on over here? I have no idea. Oh, I'm in a game. Because I open it in 2 tabs. Oh, no, I'll have to pick a winner after this. We're going to pick 2 winners at the same time after this. So this is your chance to join the tournament, because you have a chance every moment to join the tournament, and this is one of them. The reason's quite simple. And then we're going to pick 2 winners, because we're giving away 5 in the whole stream, and that's like 1 + 2, if you know what I mean. Someone in the chat says taking the bishop would have lost my queen. Queen. Taking the bishop would have lost my queen. Taking the bishop. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll look at it afterward. I'll watch it on YouTube. All the cool kids watch ChessWhiz TV on YouTube, including ChessWhiz. You might think I'm joking, but that's just because my mouth is like making words and stuff. I'm not joking. I watch ChessWhiz TV on YouTube. It's a great show. Sometimes I laugh at my own jokes, and sometimes I just laugh at myself. And sometimes I don't even laugh. There's so much variety in ChessWhiz TV. It's fantastic. Okay, so we're playing chess right now. My bishops, they're doing their thing. Pretty cool. One of them's kind of blocked. I'd like to push this pawn. Then they won't be blocked. But he's got 1, 2, 3 attackers, if you count that. I have 1, 2, 3 defenders. That's enough. 3 and 3 is equal to 3. Let's do it. Is there any problems? Nah. Uh-oh. I should push it again. Yeah. The cool thing about pushing it again is how lame that makes his bishop. It's not about me. It's about his bishop being lame. See how it's doing nothing? Yes. Precisely my point. I could take this right now and then play this. I think that's pretty tempting. Because if I do this first, he's like trade. Yeah, so let's do it. The downside is clear, however. That was my best bishop. You want bishops that are good. And by that I mean they're not moving around on the same color as your pawns, center pawns. Because then they're not blocked in by those. Like this one, not good, right? Not on the same, not on a different color. I know it's confusing. I wish my knight could do stuff. Let's play here so that it can. No, that's not stuff. So this is my bad bishop. Let's... Oh, he's going to flag himself. Good game. Okay. No, don't join. Evacuate. Okay. So was I in the tournament? Maybe that didn't even count as a game because I wasn't in the tournament. That would be disappointing. Let's pick two winners right now. There's currently 175 people in the tournament, but these guys are mostly losers, so I'm going to just pick 160. And we've got number 53 and number 42 are the winners. Congratulations, 53 and 42. Number 42 is Jean Capone, one of my favorite friends. And then the other one is number 50. What? My memory is 53, right? My memory's not very good. Kazuva. I just upgraded my RAM to DDR3, but my memory is not very good. I'm kidding. I've had DDR3 for years. Stands for Dance Revolution 3. I'm so good at that game. Okay. We just sent out 2 You Are a Winner messages. They each won $10 USD of Bitcoin. We're going to give away 2 more prizes during the stream today, so stick around for that. You do have a chance to win if you're not those people, but if you are, then you should just leave because you no longer have a chance to win. You have to not be those people to win. You can't win twice. That's what I'm trying to say. Kazuvas was in the chat. Congratulations, Kazuvas. I love you, and this is a shape for love if you have one arm cut off. So that's the shape I'm showing you. I don't have one arm cut off, but I like to be sensitive to the people who do, so... Actually, that's kind of insensitive, but who cares? Not me, because I'm not sensitive to those people. I'm just kidding. I'm super sensitive, and by explaining that I'm sensitive, I'm being sensitive, because I just keep talking about people with one arm, and that is a sensitive thing to do. It's kind of like that toothpaste that says sense for sensitive people on it. I don't use that toothpaste. Because I'm not sensitive. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I seem to be digging myself deeper into the hole. If you have one arm, you're a great person. Or should I say, half of a great person? Okay, I'm not going to say anything else now. It's a good thing you're allowed to embarrass yourself on the internet. Otherwise, I'd be in jail right now. So this is an interesting position. As you can see, I have all these light squared pawns, but my bad bishop is outside the pawn chain. Fantastic work, light squared bishop. So that's great. Let's make the queen do something, I think. Let's finish developing. I'm tempted to play my knight here. It's very tempting. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. But what I really want to do is get the queen out with one of those moves. Hey, is that a free pawn? Squirrel? I think I'll get the queen out later. I just took a free pawn. And now I can take this. Now I don't want to. Play the knight here. I can play c5. Things are moving now that that pawn is gone. What are you doing in my house? Get out. Now I'll bring the queen out. So there's some threat of like checkmates coming in this direction. Certainly, I'll take that for free. Let's play this move. That seems to hold it, close it up a little bit, because I don't like you know, problems. I like solutions. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive this. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get the queen over there. Stat. It's a fancy way of saying right now. Okay. Now she's going to finish the journey. I had to give up some units of material, however. A knight just moved. I'll guard that. Oh no, there's this going on. Oh, and now I'm being checkmated. This is not getting better. Stupid pants, ChessWhiz. Why'd you do that? So there was better moves. Like, for example, in this position, I could play my queen here and offer some trades. That would have been better. Yeah. I mean, I lose this pawn, but who cares about pawns? I currently have 3 minor pieces, and he only has 3. So really, I'm winning by a lot. So big mistake there, but that's okay. People make mistakes. Excuse me. So I'm happy to increase the likelihood that I'm a member of humanity by demonstrating that mistake. That part's good. Some people think I'm a robot. You can't prove that's not true because you haven't asked all people if they think I'm a robot. I like this move. I like this. It's bad because the knight cannot go anywhere now. As you see, it's a pretty cool shape, right? But I still like it. This is a super unfortunate construction. Chess Network is number 9. Come on, Jerry, you can do better. He does not have the fire. So we've built a house. Beautiful, beautiful, right? So the next order of business. Let's continue getting stuff off the back rank here. Are you trying to checkmate me? I think I'll castle kingside. Watch this. Oh, I have 3 new messages, including a message from twitch.tv. I better check that right now. Okay, watch. Okay. A message from ChessWhiz TV. A message from whatever I just said. I'm castling queenside. You're going to be so shocked when I do that. Okay. What does it say? AJ33024 is now following me on Twitch. Thank you, AJ. So happy to have you following. It arrived right on my wristwatch. I was broadcasting the other day, and after the show, I'm like, I turn off the stream, and then I go in the other room, and I look at my watch, and it says, a message from some spammer. And it says, ChessWhiz is receiving this message right now. What? I can't castle if this bishop is here? I'm in big trouble. I can't castle. How do I defend this? Oh, man, I'm so annoyed. I'm 100% annoyed. I have to play this move just to not get checkmated. Apparently you can't castle if your bishop's in the corner. I think that's a stupid rule. And now I'm dying and just dying. What am I doing? Help! I'm super tied up. Like super, super tied up. In a few moves here, I'll be less tied up. Watch me untangle myself. This move could be a move. I think it could work. Man, I was all set to lose my bishop, and then I did. I'm going to trap that queen. It's annoying me. I'm not going to let it get away. That move seems to trap it right now. The ingenious. He fell for my trap, which is blunder a bishop. Check it out. No, he's going there. Why did I allow such a trap to my trap? No, don't escape, evil queen. I have a plan. And it involves getting checkmated and running out of time at the same time. Apparently, that's not the right plan, although I executed it really well. I feel bad about that game. Let's ignore it. Let's, think about a different game. So the leader right now is Solkey, and S. Mario, who we had the pleasure to play earlier in the episode, is now second place. It's a close tournament, although he's lost a game, so he's lost his streak. They're just 1 point apart. One more game of chess, and then we're going to give away another prize. I have someone in the chat telling me that you're not allowed to castle through check. The reason I couldn't castle was because his queen was attacking f1. Maybe that's true. I cannot confirm nor deny that claim. Hey, it's a Sicilian defense with a free fianchetto for him. Let's play this. My bishop is defending that. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. Can I castle now? I think so. Alright, we're playing chess. This game is much more like chess, isn't it? Except for this knight. What's it going to do? Over here, maybe? Yeah, let's do that right now. Alright, feels like chess. He's got a really fast d5 that's going to... And oh good, d6. I feel great about this position. I feel like my pieces are moving into place. Which is normal for pieces, so as they move. It's like the whole point. If you had a piece that couldn't move, what would it be? A pawn. It's funny because pawns get like this all the time and then they frustrate you. Of course, it's not funny because I had to tell you why it's funny. Most jokes where you're like, it's funny because, are not funny. Although I had this one friend, his name was Steve, and his thing was to say it's funny because. In fact, all he had to do was say it's funny because, and I would laugh, and it wouldn't even be funny. Like, he would say hi, and then he'd say it's funny because. Yeah, you don't want to make friends with Steve. It'll ruin your life. Watch out for that one. I think maybe I'll take this, actually. Uncovering an attack here. Not that I take that right away, but you know. Well, you don't know, but you know. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I got some bishop, some knight. He's just rooks facing my queens. That makes it more exciting. Should I play this move? It's a horrible move because it's the backward pawn. But on the other hand, it's a legal move. So I should consider it. I'll do it. It's a bad move. By the way, if you're like watching because you want to play better moves, don't play that move. Don't play it. Don't play it. And you'll be doing well. My strategy is to attack this pawn. It's only defended. Whoa, I just moved. What am I doing? I'm not sure yet. But my clock was approaching 0, so I moved. This move. Obviously, isolated pawn. Move it forward. I don't know, like here, this is legal, so I'll do it. Got some pretty cool attacks right here. First, I'll take a rook for free, if you just don't consider what just happened to my rook. Stop the checkmate, always worthwhile. I like to hold down shift, by the way. And don't pre-move this move, it's kind of bad. If you hold down shift, your color of your thing that's got a color, it turns red. That's why everything's red, by the way. You see this redness? It's because of shift. What about here? No, that's not going to work. He just traded with me. But here, then I'll be like, wham, and I'll be like, wham. My rook's going to wham, red. Just like that. It doesn't take long, does it? Now this move. Now, why would I play that when I could do it in red? Oh, that was weird. He was probably hoping for that, so he could do that in red. But it didn't. So he couldn't. And now I'm ahead by a rook, which is a lot. So that's a wrap. How many prizes have we given away? Isn't it time to give another one? I think I forgot. I just told you I was going to give a prize and then I didn't. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's time right now. Withdraw. Okay, let's go. Prize number 4. 4 out of 5. Whoops, that's the wrong page. This is the right page. How many players do we have? Already 220. Let's do one of the top 200. Give people some chances. Who's going to win the prize? I hope it's me. I'm in the tournament, so I hope I win it. It is 160. It's a good thing there's only 200 people. Otherwise, we'd be here all day scrolling to 160. I hope it's me. It's not me. 160 is way lower than me. It is... You know what? You haven't played any games yet, so I'm going to disqualify you, actually. Chi Wakrem, he should win, but since he's played 0... Oh, no, he has. He just lost. I'll give it to him. 0 means he played and got 0 points. So, that's good enough. You're a winner. You are a winner. You just lost. You're a losing winner, if you know what I mean. That's fine. Let's join. Okay, so one more giveaway coming up soon. If you did not get a chance to win that, it's because you weren't in the tournament. You need to join this tournament. I'm putting a link in the chat right now, so if you're watching live, you can join that tournament, and then you will have a chance to win. Of course, you probably won't, because it's like 1 in 160 chance you'll even win. Or 1 in 200, I guess. That's pretty unlikely. You're more likely to know somebody who was struck by lightning, in the last 1,000 years. Did you know that you don't have to say true stuff to sound convincing? You just say stuff. When I learned this, it was super revolutionary to me, because I went around like making sure everything I said was correct, and it's a waste of time. All you have to do, I mean, you can learn this from the political candidates who are trying to become the president of the United States right now. It's like all you have to do is say anything, and that's good enough, because you're talking, people are hearing you. That's building rapport right there. Like, for example, do you feel more connected to, oops, I lost my bishop, or my knight? See, that part's true, so I wasted my breath there. Do you feel more connected to ChessWhiz right now, or Chess Network? He's another streamer, and he's a great streamer, and he just won a prize, right? So he's great. Do you feel connected to him right now? No, because you're listening to me. So you feel connected to me. See, that's the trick that the political candidates use to build rapport, which is a fancy way of saying report. It's also the correct way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Rapport. But it's pronounced. Rapport. What? Rapport. He doesn't know how to say it. It's rapport. He's lying, which is right on topic, by the way, because lying is the thing to do. He's building rapport by mispronouncing it. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. And don't vote for him either. Vote for me. I need to move some pieces here. It's not checkmate yet. It's getting close. A couple more moves. This is a bad bishop, by the way. Let's do this. And then this. And then that thing won't be guarded. So that's great. Good work. Removing the defenders is that tactic. It's like there's only a quantity of defenders. You remove them. Then there aren't any. Then you take whatever they were defending. Great strategy. There actually is a tactic. You know how fork is where you attack two things at once? And pin is where you pin a thing? That's what pinning is. It's where you pin a thing. Well, removing the defender is where you remove the defender. It's a thing. There's a whole chapter in my book of smart moves called Removing the Defender. And I'll tell you why it's there. It's because it's a thing. We went over that already. Okay, so we've traded a bunch of things. Why aren't I ahead? Well, apparently I could be ahead by capturing that. But why wasn't I ahead before? I thought I took a piece. Rewind. That's really weird. I don't know what happened to that piece. We'll have to look after the game. Oh, it's my turn. I have no doubt on my clock. It's like, whose turn is it? Oh, it's mine. I'm losing, aren't I? I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated. I didn't even move there. Nah, that was somebody else moving my mouse. Look at this thing. My mouse was moving itself. Look at this thing. This isn't even a mouse. It's actually an augmatron, and you don't know what that is, but it moves your king to the corner when you don't want it to. I need to get a new augmatron. This one's actually out of warranty now, so sometimes it doesn't move my king to the corner. But what I meant to play in this position was clear. Never mind. It's checkmate anyway. But so, I'm down a piece here. I'm already down a piece. All I did was catch up. When did I lose the piece? I feel good here. Where's my knight? Oh, he forked me, and then I forgot he forked me. That's actually a great technique. If you're like, oh, no, I have cancer, but then you forget, you're like, I wonder if I have, oh, look, a squirrel, right? Then you're just feeling better totally. So forgetting about your problems is a great strategy. And you can see it got me checkmated, so it is good for something. Someone in the chat is asking me a question. It says, I am asking a question to ChessWhiz. The answer is yes. But I wonder what the question is. It says, I think he's not titled. I am titled. I am titled. I can't believe you'd say that you think I'm not titled when I'm titled. I'm assaulted and titled. Then it says he's too bad of a chess player. I'm paraphrasing. He says he's a horrible chess player. That's why he's not titled. I'm titled. Hi, chat. It's pretty profound. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Spelled hi wrong, though. Should be H-I-G-H. Oh, I seem to have blundered something. My title, probably. I forgot they move in an L shape. I thought it was actually a W. I thought knights moved like this. I forgot about the L. It's my bad. So I see a free thing. So I'll take it. I'm being asked in the chat how I get such a close shave. Well, that was a close shave when the queen came down and checkmated me. A very close shave. But I actually use my... Of course, I keep this on my desk just in case I ever need a closer shave. This is my... What is this thing? My close shave device. Let me open it up for you here. I have it. It's a zipper container, and then I have a covering on it. See this thing right here? It's a wireless close shave device. I have to keep it nearby in case I'm like, wow, my shave is not close. And then I closen it up with this thing. See? Makes a sound. If you push the button, I forget where the button is. Oh, there it is. That's how I do it. Usually not during the stream. That's actually the first time I've shaved on ChessWhiz TV, but that's the general idea. I seem to be hanging a pawn, but that's your fault for asking about the shave. Obviously, that's funny because I'm laughing. But I'm ahead a piece, right? Didn't I take something really valuable? Let's defend that pawn. I have a question. Says, why, Drew? On the chat, he says, I would like to stream this for fun. That's not really a question, actually. It's kind of an answer. The question is, would you like to stream it for fun? And the answer is yes. What chess game is this? What chess game is this, and how can I get it? This game is called Chess. It's a pretty old game, actually. It was invented in... I don't remember, but they put out a balance patch recently in around the year 1500, and they changed the queen so that she moves super fast and far. She used to be awful. And that was an improvement. And then they added the E.P. mode. Something problem here. I think it's fine. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. It's been a while. The balance patch has come out really slow. I mean, I don't know what the developers are doing. Is he causing a problem? No. Let's just like open this up to his queen and king. Oh no, your queen and also your king. I'll take them both. Queen first. Now king. Let's start with this. Ready? I'm taking your king. Oh, I'm not there yet. Let's try this. I don't know what he's doing. Checking me, I guess. I'll go this way. Am I getting checkmated? I think not. Just forked in the face. Gentle forking, of course, because he just takes the bishop, which is guarded. This is weird. And by that I mean, he's making awful moves. I have no time on the clock, but that's pretty normal. I wonder if I'm going to get checkmated now. 2 seconds. Probably not. Probably I will not get checkmated. Probably I will, though. In the average game, I get checkmated. So one more game. There's 6 more minutes in the tournament, so we're going to give away the final prize, $10 worth of Bitcoin, after this next game that I'm going to play. So if you're not in the tournament yet, join it. The link is in the chat. You can click that link. Quick, make an account at elitechess.org. It's a great place to play chess, completely free, and it's also created by a friend of mine, Thibault, who I've never even met. That's how what a close friend he is. And then you won't win anyway because there's tons of people in this tournament. But at least you'll have a chance. You can be like, oh, I didn't win. And then you'll move on with life. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But you can enter if you want. Let's bring these knights into the game. So I did mention I was titled, and so you're probably wondering what my title is. So I'll just tell you right now, my title is Mr. That's why they call me Mr. ChessWhiz. And we're back. So I apparently lost everything. I'm still playing, you just can't see it. My stream cut out a little bit. Here it is, here we are. And we're back. I don't know why that happened. On YouTube it's just going to be boop, but on Twitch I disappeared and came back. I need to bring out the rest of my pieces, so let's bring this knight out this way. Got to arrange all my windows. I had to close all my windows, including random.org, which is an important window because it's where I get my randomness. Have you noticed that not all of my comments are congruent? Some of them seem obtuse, to steal a geometric term. At least I'm a cute guy, okay? Never mind, that was a very poor pun. It wasn't right. I don't like the check he's about to play. Why didn't he go to his bishop here with check? That would have been much better. This is an awful position. I don't know why I agreed to play chess with this guy. There, now I'm guarding the check. Don't play the check, just don't. Don't play the check. Please don't check me. Please. Don't check me, John Capone. Didn't he win Bitcoins? That was me paying you to not check me. So don't check me. It's working. It's working. So as soon as I said my title was Mr., my internet cut out. I think that was my internet provider saying, you can't lie on the internet, but they're wrong. You can. I tried it. So this is pretty cool, actually. Look at this awesome diamondy shape. It's cool, huh? He's going to play this, though, and that's going to mess up all the things. Hey, look, I've been kiddoed. What about this move? Bad move, because he's going to play here. I think we're fine. There we go. Now he can't play this move. I'm going to trap his bishop. Much better. Here. Now I can line up this important file. Here. I hope that... No! I wasn't hoping for that! That's my title in action. Mr. ChessWhiz. Okay, so that's a pretty good outpost right there. Let's break up his king. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, he's forced me to fork him. Good. This is fantastic. I seem to be having a free rook for dinner. And now I'll promote. Let's play this, actually. Because now, if he ever teleports his knight here and is able to leave it there, he'll be forking me. Check. Okay, this is turning out much better. The middle game was had some issues, but the ending, nothing like being ahead a whole bunch of stuff. That really helps your ending. Okay, it's time to give a final prize away. So let's go to random.org. I have to browse there again because I randomly left. Withdraw from the tournament and pick a winner. There are now 255 people in the tournament. We're going to pick 1 to 250 and just hope it's not somebody who's left the tournament. It is number 158. That's a fantastic number, and I sure hope number 158 stays in my brain until I get over there, because there was this one episode where I was like, blah, 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 and then I scrolled over there, I forgot what it was, and I actually picked a different winner. It was so unlucky for the winner, who was lucky and then unlucky. 158. Pikachu. Oh, I blew in mic. That's how good this guy is. Chat. Pikachu 2000. Congratulations. You are a winner. And you don't get that link. You get this blah text. Congratulations, Pikachu. It's very fitting because currently there's this game being played by everyone except me that it has Pikachu in it. It's called Pokemon Go. And it has more users than Twitch. It has more users than Twitter. It has more users than every site with TW as the starting 2 letters put together. Impressive. I'm one of 3 people who don't play it. This is the final game of the tournament. I'm berserking because there's only 1 minute left. He also is berserking. Gotta watch out because he plays 30. Let's build a house. He'll never capture me now. Let's put the things up here. Faster, faster, faster. Oh, he took me. I'll take him. It's looking good now. Castle. Knight. This is a good final game. I like the feel of my pawns. Push this pawn. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. I feel affirming today. Yes. Yes, I do. At this moment, I feel affirming. Oh, attack you there. And now I'll take you here, and then I'll double up. Yes. Yes. 10 seconds in the tournament. It's not going to count toward the tournament, but the important part matters. Well, of course, it's important, so of course it matters. And then this move. Yes. 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 No, 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 no. Yes. No, 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 no. Yes. No. Skewer. I think a skewer makes up for that last blunder. Yes. 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 That's hanging. I'm going to play like this. Actually, I'll play this way. Play this bishop here. Yes. I don't know how to win, so I'll just move some things. Want to trade? Yes. King over here. He's hanging this pawn, critical pawn. Yes. My positive attitude has definitely done well for me so far this game. Let's see if we can stalemate him. Yes. 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 I need more queens. I don't have enough. One is not enough. Not in Utah. Oh, this queen's still in the way. Oh, it's still in the way. Yes. Having trouble. I think this is enough queens. Let's get this out of the way here. Okay. Check. 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 Hands-free checkmate! It's as good as football, I think. Let's view the tournament. Congratulations to Rubikai 1948. Congratulations to Chicken Cross Road, and congratulations to Smurf 42. No congratulations to, am I in the wrong tournament? S Mario, who's at like 7th place because he was up there and then he didn't do so well. Look at this. He seems to have lost 5 in a row. You get 0 for that, unfortunately. GGS, that stands for good games. Thank you guys for joining us. The Bitcoins will be sent out to the winners instantaneously because that's the way Bitcoin works. It's super instantaneous. In fact, just before you send them, that's when they arrive. It's that cool. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you didn't, that's no problem, but I hope you did. We're now going to go away. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.